Hi, my name is Mia from Richardson High School and Richardson Independent School District in Richardson, Texas.
Hi, I'm Rena from Richardson High School and Richardson Independent School District in Richardson, Texas. The project Mia and I chose was Project Visualize Leadership because we wanted to demonstrate and experience leadership skills through teaching a lesson and teaching to our intern class. We also were able to gain a lot of insight through this project, and we were able to identify and develop many leadership skills.
For the first part of our project, Rena and I created a Google slide presentation that we presented to our teaching class on the topic of showing leadership through organization skills. At the beginning of the slideshow, we discussed with them the importance of organizing and staying organized as a leader and how it helps the students to develop leadership skills that they need to be a good leader. The first activity within this presentation, we had a Jamboard where we had the students comment on what they have observed from others in a leadership role and how they managed to stay organized. We then discussed with them after what they had commented and connected their comments back to our points of importance and gave them different tips and methods to stay organized to help them, since many of the comments that they had wrote were all great ways to stay organized that they had observed from teachers and others in leadership positions.
So the second activity that we did within this presentation was the Zoom breakout room session, where we placed students in breakout rooms and gave them a prompt that involved planning and communication skills. So the prompt we gave them was, what objects would you want to have if you were stranded on an island? We gave the entire class 5 minutes to discuss 5 items they would take, and at the end of the 5 minutes, we got back together as a group and discussed why they chose what they did. The students in each breakout room needed to come up with a plan so they could all agree on the items. We told each group to pick one person to share with the class at the end of the 5 minutes. At the end of the 5 minutes, when we came back together as a group, each spokesperson stated the items their groups would be bringing, and many breakout rooms had the same ideas on what they would be bringing. For this activity, we were able to demonstrate our leadership skills by giving the class clear instructions and expectations to keep the class on track with their activity. Within this activity, the students were able to demonstrate their communication and prioritizing skills, both are which good qualities a leader should develop.
We were also able to gain and observe leadership skills through our internships. When Rena and I go to our internship class each week, we observe many instances where our teacher shows leadership, such as having to make quick decisions and being able to maintain the class's attention to talk to them. We also are able to show leadership ourselves when the teacher leaves us to manage the class's Zoom chat and checking in on breakout rooms. We're also given the opportunity to lead the class, and we have to make sure that each student is on task and doing what they're assigned, like how we had to do with our teaching class for our first presentation. We also have to take on the role of being a teacher and being responsible and reminding students of upcoming assignments and to stay on task.
So this project was done through both our teaching class and our internship class entirely through Zoom. Mia and I did all of the planning for all of the activities during our Zoom calls for our teaching internship class. One of the activities was done with high school students, and the other activity was done with our elementary school students. We were set as leaders while presenting this project to our classes, and through this project we were able to learn the importance of leadership in a classroom setting, and we learned how to step up and become a leader. And the students were able to take away what they already have as leadership skills and continue to develop them through every day through similar activities, such as being able to effectively communicate with others and being able to prioritize and stay organized and motivated.